Hi, my friends. Welcome to my introduction to the Intuitive Healing Practitioner course. I am Dr. Irina Webster, and I want to share with you some details about the course, what's inside the course, and introduce myself. So let's go into the presentation. I will share my slides with you, and this is how I usually run my classes. I start Zoom like that, like you see me, and I make an introduction, and then we go into the PowerPoint slides. And when we practice techniques, I stop sharing slides, and you see me showing you the techniques. So let's now start sharing the slides. So you should see my PowerPoints, Intuitive Healing Practitioner here. And here's the good news that intuitive healing is proven by science. And in fact, according to neuroscience, the body has the power to heal itself even from the most incurable illnesses. This is the recent news from neuroscience, and I'm a medical doctor, so I follow all this. So they say that it's the body has the capacity to heal, but they say under the right conditions. So it's kind of interesting, and I thought, what are the right conditions for people or for the body to heal itself? And the right conditions, we will discover it here, the energy inside your body. People who manage to bring their energy that run inside their body into balance, they heal. And this is what we're going to learn like it's what I teach in my courses. There is proof to it that the body can heal itself even from the most incurable conditions and illnesses. Spontaneous Remission Project. You can actually look at this project on Google. It's all very well documented. It is a database from the Institute of Native Science with over 3,500 case studies in their medical literature of patients who recovered from seemingly incurable illnesses without medical treatment or treatment that was inadequate to produce such significant recovery from illnesses. And illnesses are all different. I looked myself into this database with 3,500 case studies, and I found everything was there, like stage 4 cancers, multiple sclerosis, motor neuron disease, severe depression, even rare genetic disorders. With all the name of the people, what they did, all the process of their recovery, it's all documented in this spontaneous remission project. Fascinating stuff. So have a look at. Another interesting fact, a proof that healing is possible, the placebo effect. And placebo is a thorn in the side of the medical establishment because the effectiveness of all drugs is tested against the placebo drugs before medicines are released for public use. So we have known placebo since 1950s, long time. And we know that if you give people fake treatment, like a sugar pill, a saline injection, or most effectively, fake surgery, 18 to 80% of the time people get better. And it's not just in their mind, but in their body, and this is measurable. So this number is big, isn't it? 18 to 80% people get better using fake treatment. People ask me what is fake surgery, but fake surgery, if it's when a patient taken to the operating theater So unconscious anesthetic given to the patient, and they make a cut on the skin, but nothing is removed from the inside of the body. So a cut skin, put stitches back on a few stitches on the skin. So when patient wake up, they truly believe that they had surgery. They have a scar, little scar, a few stitches, and recovery rate from this fake treatment is phenomenal. Um, so different diseases can be helped and documented that been helped by placebos. So ulcers that healed, colons that became less inflamed, bronchi that dilated, warts that disappeared, and biopsy cells look different under microscope. So biopsy, it's about cancer. And it's all just because of the fake treatment. And why placebo works? Faith. People unconditionally believe that they are getting proper treatment, proper surgery, tablets, injections, and this treatment is given to them by proper doctors, like authority giving them this treatment. This is why placebo is very effective. But of course, like you, if you get sick, it's very difficult for you to get placebo. You can get placebo only in specialized hospitals, like hospitals connected to universities or research facilities. You probably can't get placebos just like that. And plus, you can't ask for it. You can't just ask, please give me placebo. Faith element would not be there. It has to be unconditional trust and no doubt that the treatment is proper treatment. So since people have doubt, it wouldn't work. But you have to remember that you are your own placebo. You have to be aware what you believe in. And if the treatment that you are getting, you have faith into, like you are aligned with the treatment you are getting. Because if you don't have faith into the treatment, well, results are questionable. So this is just to prove that healing is possible. So who I am? Irina Webster. I am a medical doctor, and I worked as a medical doctor for 14 years of my life in 2 countries. I worked as a medical doctor in Russia. I graduated medicine as a pediatrician, children's specialist, and I also was interested in immunology. Immunology, it is immune system specialist. And I was first introduced to all this psyche and health connection long time ago in the early 90s when I was just a junior doctor back in Russia. I was doing my specialization in immunology, did a post-graduation course in immunology. I was introduced to psychoneuroimmunology. Psyche is for psyche, neuro is for nervous system, and immunology is for immune system response from the body. This was a new emerging science back then in the 90s. But this was my first introduction to something bigger than just physical. It's something bigger that psyche affect our health. This is where I got it from, and I learned that behind every illness, behind every symptom, there is some psyche pattern. You can call it emotional pattern. This is how I call it now, emotional pattern or psyche pattern, which made people sick. So symptoms, it's just like what your body telling you about what's going on in your psyche. But the reason why you get sick is consciousness, psyche, what you think and what you feel. So my illness was my breakthrough. When I came to Australia, I passed all medical exams and I was working at the Canberra Hospital as a medical doctor, like a general practice doctor at the Canberra Hospital, and I fell ill. So people often ask me, how did you change your occupation? So, but yes, my illness was my breakthrough that made me change. I developed a severe uterine bleeding. I was working at the hospital very hard. I did a lot of night shifts and worked in emergency department and like was working very hard. So I developed uterine bleeding, which didn't stop for months. I lost so much blood that I started fainting. I was collapsed a few times on the floor during night shifts, so nurses had to drag me and put on the patient's bed. I went to a gynecologist and he sent me for medical tests and he found that I had fibroids. Fibroids are tumors in the uterus and they cause severe bleeding. It's not cancer, but bleeding is really severe. So my gynecologist sent me to have surgery, sent me to have everything removed. It's how he told me. You need to remove everything. And when I was talking to him, he told me, Irina, you will bleed to death unless you have everything removed. That's how he told me. I really remember his voice. I was 37 at the time, long time ago. And when I heard that you will bleed to death, it's like a sentence. Initially, I felt like frozen. Oh my God, I will bleed to death. But at this particular moment, something quite extraordinary happened to me. I heard a voice that came from the middle part of my body, not from my head, from the middle part of my body. And it was a quiet voice, reassuring voice. It gave me a lot of like reassurance and certainty in an uncertain situation. It didn't give me the outcome of what's going to happen, but it just said, "You'll be fine. Don't go." Just like that, you'll be fine. So I decided to listen to this voice. I took a referral and I said, "Thank you so much. I will consider surgery." This is what I told my doctor. I didn't fight with the doctor. I was really grateful and polite with him because I heard my inner voice. So what I heard, it was my inner voice, the voice of my intuition. And when you hear your inner voice, you don't feel like being defensive or fight with somebody. When people fight or feel defensive, "Oh, you're wrong, I'm right, what you talking to me?" This is ego talking. It's not intuition. When your intuition talks to you, you feel not confidence, reassured. You just feel like you have some gut instincts, inner knowing. what you're going to do right now, but it doesn't give you the full outcome, like what's going to happen in the like month's time or 1 year time. It just gives you instructions what you need to do right now. So my instruction was just go home. And when I came home, I had only one thought in my mind that I need to experience I call it vibrational state. Vibrational state, it is a state of consciousness, psyche, when you feel vibrations of your own tissue. So this energy that runs through your body, I mentioned to you before that you need to balance your energy to heal. When you put yourself into vibrational state, you feel your energy. So it is a whole process to learn. You feel vibrations. Vibrations are energy in the body as tingling sensations in every single cell of your body. It's like your whole body tingling. And on the next morning, I put myself into meditation. It was evening. On the next morning, my bleeding reduced by 70%. I still had some bleeding, and I continued the same meditation. It's like meditation, but it's much, much deeper than normal meditation because you feel vibrations of your own cells. I continued it for 3 days. So 3 days I didn't have to go to work. I was on a sick leave. And after the third day of this kind of healing, my bleeding totally stopped. Totally. And I never had this bleeding come back. I am 54 now. 54 years old. God, goodness me. I never had the problem come back. I believe that this vibrational state helped me to rebalance my energy and heal. But this was my breakthrough. This is the state. Let me just demonstrate. I stopped sharing for some time, and we can't go through full meditation because it's take whole hour, maybe even longer, to go through full process. But I want to demonstrate you how to feel subtle energy in a one simple exercise. Put your hands together like that and start rubbing them for 30 seconds or until they become warm. Close your eyes because you need to go within. Spread your hands apart like that and start putting them closer together, but do it millimeter by millimeter until you feel resistance. It's like what I feel like I'm trying to put my hands together, but I can't, just can't. And I feel tingling sensations. So just try to experience these tingling sensations or resistance. This is your subtle energy. You feel energy ball, so you can feel it from all sides. And just feel tingling sensations. Put your hands on your lap, palm side up like that. Focus on your hands. Take a deep breath through your nose and exhale through your hands and focus on your hands. You should still feel tingling sensations. It's like pins and needles, but very subtle. This is your energy. And when you start sensing this energy everywhere and in the body, every single cell in your body tingling, and then you can tune into the organ that you need to heal. In my case, it was my uterus. You can see what's going on inside your organ, and you can correct the flow of energy. This is the process, and let's just keep going because I want to explain you as much as possible. Okay, so this was the state. You see, it is like a person with like tingling vibrations all over the body. So this is people call it hypnotic. Maybe it is like a hypnotic, but I think it's much deeper because you go inside yourself. So this state we learn to experience and how to operate in this state, because it's not just feeling vibrations. You also need to tune into the organs and do some work inside the organs, energy work. So I healed myself, and this was my breakthrough. And I was questioning myself, who and what healed me? Because I didn't go to have surgery. Doctors didn't heal me. I didn't have any treatment. Who and what healed me? It was my intuitive healing power healed me. And I became very curious about this intuitive healing power that healed people, healed me. So I decided to learn about it. I took 1 year leave, like it's called sabbatical, and to heal myself properly, because I lost quite a lot of blood, and I still was quite weak after this condition. But I dedicated this whole time studying intuitive healing. So I went to America, I did courses with famous medical intuitives like Caroline Myss, Dr. Judith Orlov, Deepak Chopra, and people like that. And when I come back after, like, from America after 1 year, I was so much transformed. I was a different person. My consciousness was different. So I felt that if I go back to work in a hospital, I would have to give people prescriptions which I wouldn't accept for myself. So it's like, well, I wouldn't take it, but you go ahead and do it. So I felt like internal conflict inside me. So, and this internal conflict made me decide to start doing what I'm doing now, teaching others how to heal. So also, like, after healing, I realized that when I released all these energies from my uterus, I realized that there was a lot of emotional energy, emotions involved. My uterus, all these fibroids in my uterus, it was my all the disappointments in my relationships. It was my grudges towards my ex-husband. It was all these attachments to my past relationships. And this is all these toxic emotions about relationships created problems, fibroids in my uterus. So my conclusion was that often our intuitive guidance comes in the form of bodily symptoms and illnesses. So my fibroids, it was just the guidance from my body, my intuitions from my body, that I had to forgive. I had to let go my past relationships and heal myself, become whole again. So during Intuitive Healing Practitioner course, we study energetic system. in great detail. So energy system, it is the system through which energy runs through your body. So this energy, it's called subtle body energy. It runs through your body using energetic anatomy that consists of chakras, meridians, and aura. And during the course, we really study deeply chakras and aura. We just learn how to sense aura, learn all about information in each chakra, because chakras collect everything from the time you were born till now. All your experiences is written, recorded in your chakras. And even beyond that, your first chakra or your tribal chakra collect information from your ancestors. So way before like you were born, but information from your ancestors is still there. So by working with your chakras and aura, you can transform yourself totally. So how to sense aura and chakras? Let me just quickly demonstrate you. Rub your hands together. Spread them apart. Feel tingling sensations in your hands. If you feel tingling sensations, it means your hands are ready to sense more energy, to do more work. Okay, so my hands are very tingly now. So now bring your hands 50, 60 centimeters from your head and try to bring your hands closer to your head until you find the end of the aura that comes from your head. Here it is. End of the aura, you feel like you can push, pull it. Push, pull the aura. You feel tingling sensations in your hands and resistance, like, okay, I want to bring them closer, I can't. So, and just do push, pull, push, pull. And when I do push, pull the aura, I feel that something is moving in my face. And just you scan your own aura. Scan so you can go lower as you can get, and you can actually scan your whole aura all around you. The same you can do on your clients if you have any clients or other people. Sensing chakras, it is the same like sensing aura, because chakras produce aura, specific colors, and what you sense in the aura is the extension from the chakras energy. And it's like very specific information, and we will learn all about it. You need to know chakras really well to understand like what I'm talking about. So when you start sensing the aura, this, you will see energy distribution. Energy distribution is how people distribute their energy to different issues of your life. Because illnesses are created because of energetic depletion. Everything costs energy. Everything. Your thoughts, your behaviors, your relationships, your job, making money, doing things in the house, everything is energy. How you distribute your energy, because you are given only certain amount. When you can read energy distribution, you can make intuitive diagnosis, and you can identify what is the problem with the organs, muscles, bones. So it's just to make you an introduction that it's what we are going to learn. Energy distribution, how people distribute their energy to different issues of their life and create illnesses. So energy leakages, It's like when people become sick, ill, due to energetic leakages, losses of energy. Most people lose energy to their childhood. Childhood issues are very common, and it's not just that you think how badly I was treated by my parents, but how you programmed childhood programmings, which you may not even realize until you become aware of it. Most people not aware about their childhood programmings, which continuously working inside your consciousness, and you lose a lot of energy to childhood programmings, relationships, and self-criticism. It's favorite places of energetic losses. And we will study very deeply, intensely energetic centers called chakras. We have 7 major chakras in the body, and each chakra contains very specific information about your life. By looking at your chakras, you can read your whole story. Everything would happen to you. So energy evaluation of the chakras, you have to do it as an entire group. So organs connect to chakras, very specific chakras. But when you do evaluation on a person, you have to look not just at one chakra only because this organ is connected to this chakra. You have to evaluate it as like a whole group. I will teach you all how to do that. And when you understand this concept, how you can evaluate the whole chakra system and really pinpoint what's wrong with the body, it's like a fascinating concept, really fascinating. Let me quickly explain you about chakras because we're running out of time and I am aware that we're going over time. So we begin our evaluation of a person. You can start from yourself. I always encourage people to evaluate yourself first and understand yourself first. So we begin evaluation from the first chakra and you are sitting on it. Like if you move your butt, you feel this sensitive spot at the base of your spine. There is a red ball of energy. It's tribal power chakra. You collect information from your tribe. Tribes are groups of people you are associated with. Your first tribe is your family. So first chakra that you're sitting on, the red one, red chakra, like my dress, collect all the information, programmings from your family, from your society where you grew up and born into country, nationality, religion, if you had any, all tribal programmings, like how your family programmed and shaped you, and lots of ancestral stuff. So at the first chakra, you are never alone. At the level of first chakra, you carry all your ancestors with you. This is where you can really tune into and look what sort of ancestral pattern, people call it past life. You can call it past life. I call it ancestors because it goes into generation before you. You can read all this information and change it when you connect to it. So the organs that are connected to the first chakra would be blood. So you can evaluate yourself. Do you have any problems with your blood? It's first chakra. Bones, joints, skin, muscles, legs, feet, and immune system. Yeah. When people had COVID, pandemic is the first chakra experience. People who don't get sick, they have strong first chakra because their immune system is strong. So your first chakra is really responsible. Are you getting sick all the time, or you never get sick? You went through the whole pandemic and never get sick. Some people are like that because of this first chakra. And first chakra on emotional level, it is responsible for how safe, secure, and protected you feel in your world in general. So ask yourself, am I safe? So if you're safe, generally, your first chakra probably okay. But if you feel, no, I'm not really safe when I go out, when I go to work, even in my family, I'm not really safe, feeling comfortable. So tribal chakra contain all your programmings. You know, people do lots of work with family programmings because from birth till the age of 5, um, child first chakra is really open and functioning, but other chakras are not developed yet. On the first chakra until the age of 5. So you absorb all the energy from your family, society as a sponge, totally unconsciously because higher chakras are not open yet. So a lot of stuff that is absorbed by the first chakra, totally unconscious, and people not even aware about them. You can still heal, you can change everything in the first chakra through awareness and energy work, very specific energy work, tuning into your first chakra and sense energy. So the message that is embedded, it's like inside of your first chakra, all is one. So to heal, you need to bring first chakra to the vibrations or to the energetic frequencies of all is one. Because a tribe, all is one. It should be all for one, one for all. And this is what you need to feel like safe in your family to bring your first chakra into balance. Yeah, so to create health in your first chakra, you have to take yourself home, make yourself feel comfortable, safe, secure, and at home in every group, in every family in your life. And we learn how to do that. It's a whole process. You don't need to do anything with other people. It's not up to them. It's up to you to change vibrations in your first chakra. You can bring your first chakra to all is one. Okay, so specific patterns of illness, explain you before, problems with blood, bones, joints, skin, muscles, legs, feet, and immune system. And it's all about how safe you feel in your world. Lots of problems here, like allergies are also connected to the first chakra. So second chakra is orange chakra, and just above your pubic bone, but below your belly button, still below the belt. It's all about the power of your relationships, and it deals with love, money, sex, control, and physical power. Oh, who is not interested in these subjects? Love, sex, and money. But we all are interested in these subjects somehow because our survival is connected to love, money, sex, control, physical power. It's like your survival. So this is a very expensive chakra to run, and people lose enormous amount of energy from this chakra until they become aware and stop energetic losses. So the energy of controlling relationship. So this is the picture of how I see intuitively, like when I connect to people, I can identify straight away that the person is in controlling relationships. And these controlling relationships make people drain of their energy. And it is draining actually for both, for people who try to control and people who are allowed to stay in this situation because you allow yourself to be controlled. So in this situation, both people will create illnesses in their second chakra region. And second chakra region is connected to illnesses in sexual organs, bladder, lower back, sciatica. Okay, so lots of disorders. It's like all we will study in the course, all these problems connected to the second chakra and how to fix them, different emotional patterns connected to different second chakra illnesses. I have to skip a little bit because we studied all in depth in the course, even much deeper than this presentation. I just wanted to make you aware of what we will study. A spiritual message in the second chakra is honor one another because it is the chakra of relationships. You need to bring this chakra into balance by creating vibrations which is compatible with this statement, honor one another. How to do that? We will learn how to do it. So to heal any second chakra problems, sexual organs, bladder, lower back, everything in the pelvis, everything lower belly is second chakra illnesses. You need to create that, honor one another. Third chakra, it's yellow chakra in your upper belly. It looks like your own sun, very bright, very powerful chakra because your personal power is there. You can see this chakra at work and everything that you achieve in life, like getting a job, getting education, any achievements in sport, work, studies, it's all third chakra related. It's about your self-esteem. I value myself enough to complete what I'm doing. So the sense of completion, like people who have a healthy solar plexus, they able to start things and complete things because this chakra is also include endurance, stamina, honor, self-esteem, and your ability to stay strong for a long time. Strong for a long time. And to achieve anything in life, you need to stay strong. It means accept your responsibilities to yourself and other people. So responsibilities for yourself and other people, third chakra. And organs that are connected to the solar plexus, all the digestive organs, like digestive tract, stomach, liver, guts, everything what we call guts, solar plexus chakra related, gallbladder, pancreas, kidneys, mid-back, connect to the solar plexus, addictions, eating disorders, obesity, all connected to the solar plexus. How comfortable you are with others in a group situation, and boundaries issues. People have problems with boundaries. In all these situations, um, attracting a vampire, that vampires attract a vampire. They are people who attack me. More, it's called emotional vampires or energetic vampires. Difficult people. If difficult people comes to you, it means you have problems with boundaries, because difficult people, they're not interested in someone whose boundaries strong. So we will learn all this, how to create strong boundaries and how to create strong solar plexus. Self-esteem and intuition are in the solar plexus. So self-esteem is absolutely necessary for being intuitive, because people with low sense of self-esteem, they may be sensitive, they feel and sense everything, but they can't follow through their intuitions because they don't trust themselves. So if you don't trust themselves, you will sense things about other people, but you will never be able to follow through intuitions about yourself. This is what you're going to learn in the course. Spiritual message, which is in the solar plexus, honor oneself. So to heal your solar plexus chakra organs and symptoms, you need to bring your solar plexus to the energetic level of honor oneself. We will learn how to create this energy level, like energetic vibrations of honor oneself to heal. Now we're moving above the belt territory. So we left below the belt. Below the belt, it is the first, second, and third chakras. And now we're moving into your heart. Heart is emotional power of love. People love this chakra because they love heart energy. But it's quite actually challenging to really have an open heart. People climb to have an open heart, but when you look energetically, the heart is not open yet. And they have illnesses due to that, like heart problems. Heart problems are epidemic. Circulatory system problems like blood vessels problems, problems with breast cancer and other breast issues, thymus glands, lungs, shoulders, arms, hands, and diaphragm, all connected to heart chakra. And I said to you before that people love heart chakra energy and claim to be from the heart. But when you look at them energetically, no, they're not from the heart yet. Because true forgiveness is required to be from the heart. And how to create this true forgiveness, we will learn, because it's one of the most difficult things for people is to forgive. They would rather suffer for the rest of their life and create heart problems, heart headaches, breast problems, and so forth. But forgiveness, it's challenging. We will learn how to do that. To heal your heart, you need to bring your heart to the level of vibrations. Love is divine power, but divine power is about unconditional love. Nothing to do with conditional. For majority of people, it's still conditional love. I love you, but you have to be in this way, and all these conditions attached to love. Heart open, and heart is fully functionable only with unconditional love. And to heal, you will need to practice unconditional love. Fifth chakra, it is blue chakra energy in the throat. It is the power of will and communication. Another absolutely powerful chakra. It's where your will come from. Willpower. Wow, we all need that. And it is the center of your choice. The choices you make in life may create health or create illnesses. It's all about choices that you make, choices about food that you eat, how much you eat, exercise. It's all choices. Even what you think about on everyday basis, it's a choice. Thinking is a choice, but thinking, you think wrongly, incorrectly, you create illness. But this is a choice. And fifth chakra is responsible for it. So a very powerful chakra. Good communication skills, good or bad, depends what you have. But the organs that fifth chakra connect, it's mouth, everything in the mouth, including teeth and gums, neck, thyroid glands, and partially shoulders. So, but all this neck, throat, mouth region, and it's all about how you communicate, how you speak your truth. We're supposed to speak our truth without fear, openly. Speak my truth from the heart without fear. This is good communication skills and being able to listen to. It's not just only you speaking. Good communication is a two-way street. It means you speaking and you allow other people to express their truth and you really get them. Okay, it's quite complicated chakra. It's about will. Oh, this is a lot of stuff about will and willpower. The spiritual truth, which is inside your fifth chakra, is encoded in your fifth chakra. Surrender personal will to divine will. Wow. Surrender personal will to divine will. It means not my will, but yours. It's not about what your ego talking. It's what divine wants you to do. This is hard, but we become the healthiest, the best when we start listening to what divine wants me to do, not my ego, divine. And sixth chakra, it's in your forehead. It is the power of your mind, and it's how you process the information that you receive from everywhere. Society, internet, other people, including information you receive from the ether, spiritual information, because we receive spiritual information all the time. And how you balance all this information, spiritual or come from the society, come from the relationships from other people, how you balance it, how you understand what coming towards you, and you are continuously bombarded with energy. Information is energy, and your sixth chakra here continuously evaluate it, process it. So this sixth chakra is responsible for your ability to see the truth and differentiate the truth from illusions. A very complicated process seeing the truth, what's true for me according to my spiritual path. So this chakra is actually um, will ask you to understand yourself, to understand who you really are and what your mission in life. So it's actually involve understanding like your purpose and like mission in life. The organs which malfunction when your sixth chakra is blocked, your brain. How many people have brain problems? A lot. Eyes, nose, ears. So everything in your head is connected to the sixth chakra. Lots of illnesses, all of the illnesses, it's neurological illnesses like nervous system, sixth chakra. And finally, we have seventh chakra, our spiritual connection through this seventh chakra. It's like a crown chakra, divine light entering your body continuously. Through this chakra, you are connected to the divine realm continuously. Through this chakra, you hear or receive divine instructions. And the divine instructions include knowing, recognizing, and following your life purpose. For what purpose I was born, what I meant to do, how I meant to serve. So this chakra is actually telling us that our final destination is being of service through our purpose. Very interesting chakra. Very interesting. The spiritual message, which is encoded in the seventh chakra, live in the present moment, because you only truly understand yourself, truly understand your path, and truly hear the divine when you are in the present moment, here and now. Since you disconnect from present moment, you somewhere else, you are not connected with the divine. So if you live your life by these rules, so each chakra has a spiritual message connected to each chakra. All is one, honor one another, honor yourself, love is divine power, surrender personal will to divine will, and sixth chakra, seek only the truth, and seventh chakra, live in the present moment. If you live your life according to these rules, you are healthy. And you're supposed to live long life. Well, minimum 120, 130. It's a spiritual design. According to spiritual design, we should live much longer than what people live now. But people don't live that long. People never, I haven't seen one person in my life who died from an old age. People don't die from an old age. People die from a disease. Even a person who died in his 90s, but it's a disease killed him, like maybe a cancer or broken bone or heart attack, infection. Nobody dies from an old age. Why? Because of the energetic losses from all these chakras level. So this is what we're going to learn. How to live longer, how to not get sick at all, because we don't have to. Illnesses, it means energetic losses to specific issues in your life through the chakras. So we will learn how to stop energetic losses. So for those who want to learn more, So this is not all information that is in the course. It's much more information in the course. I just only introduce you to the energetic anatomy. So what we went through, it was just short presentation about energetic anatomy, because energetic anatomy is a big topic. I invite you to join my 11-week Intuitive Healing Practitioner course. So this program is designed you to become a practitioner, but you don't have to practice it on other people. You can do it to heal yourself. And this is what I encourage all healers. Understand your own body first. When you understand your own body, you can heal others. But if you don't understand your own body, the only you will do is to share your own blockages with other people. Because when we interact, our auras in like merge, like merging with the aura, and I get your energy and you get my energy, and you can only give them people what you have inside you. So this is why it's so important to understand your body. So what is in the course? We will meet during 11 weeks on Zoom. It's typically we meet on Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Like that, but it will be live, so we can interact, you can ask questions. I work specifically with every single person, every single student in the class. If you miss a class, it will be recorded and recording sent to you. Weekly homework and assignments. It's easy. Don't worry that you don't have to spend a long time. No, maybe 10, 15 minutes per week. And I send all the correct answers. So you don't have to break your head to do the homework. You can just copy and paste correct answers. You have to do weekly intuitive healing meditations, but it's all easy, and I will send all specifically designed for specific purposes intuitive healing meditations. And final test, it's in the last week, but don't worry, you will pass it, and I help everybody. It's just an open book test. I will send you questions via email. You will send me answers back. And if anything wrong, I will help you to correct them. And you will have the whole week to do that. And it's accredited course, so you will receive the certificate. You will receive a lot of educational videos, 15 actually, with all the techniques, every single technique that I teach as a video and audio. 10 modules. First modules is about discovering and sensing your body. Absolutely powerful. You will discover how to feel your body. It's from my website, so you can actually go to my website and read it. Body talk, second week, you will learn how to talk to your organs, because your organs talking to you through symptoms already, sensations, feelings inside the organs. How to talk to your body, how to talk to your organs and body parts. Module 3, we will learn about human energetic system in great details. So all these chakras we will learn in greater details. Module 4, we will learn how to connect your nervous system, central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. I think it's one of the most important right now to be in charge of my nervous system. And if you're not in charge, well, in this world, we need to be, I take charge of my nervous system. I own my nervous system. I can change it when I need it. And we will learn how to heal your nervous system using energy. Module 5, it's all about working with relationships, victim-vampire relationships, working with forgiveness, a lot of stuff there. We will learn how to release trauma from the past relationships. Module 6, self-esteem and intuition. This is where you learn how to develop your intuition. Your intuition means I trust myself and I follow through what my body telling me to do. It's not even about other people. What my body tells me to do about my life. And I trust myself unconditionally. This is hard, but I will learn how to do it. Module 7, it's all about expressing your creativity. And creativity, it is not just about artistic abilities. Creativity, it's how you create your life. But your whole life is your creativity, how you express your creativity. It's a very powerful topic because if you change how you express your creativity, you change your whole life. And module 8, we will be working with archetypes and sacred contracts. Sacred contracts are agreements that your soul made before you were born. It's powerful stuff. You live through your contracts. You're never outside of your contracts. Your whole life is the contract that you made, your soul made before you were born. It's just fascinating stuff. And we will discover all big contract and all the subcontracts. We will discover your archetypes. And archetypes, even you know archetypes, you will see your contracts very easily. It's fascinating stuff. Module 9, we will learn about dreaming states, hypnagogic states, and visions. Many illnesses can be healed through the technique called lucid dreaming, dreaming while awake. Or many conditions can be healed through hypnagogic states. I will teach you exactly how to heal, how to do it to heal. And module 10, I will teach you how to work with clients, how to do distant healing, and how to do all the techniques we will revise. We will learn about the energy of money, energy of abundance in this week. Very interesting. So it's all these protocols and charts that you receive during the course. So my personal support over 11 weeks. And here is a very special gift that I want to give you because I want to appreciate your time spending with me today. So the cost for this program to become a practitioner, 2,897. Early bird price that I offer, it's on my website, 2,497. And to appreciate your time with me today and say thank you, your price would be below 2,000, 1,999. And you will become a practitioner of intuitive healing, which allow you to practice on other people. And the best opportunity is the best opportunity that will come from this course is to heal yourself and become your own client. It's like, I am my own client. So you try everything on yourself during this course, and it's how I will teach you, your own client. So then you can go out and practice it on other people. Well, we went a little bit longer than 30 minutes. Thank you for your attention. And well, I am looking forward to working with you. Bye.